Alright, good morning. It is in the wee hours, and we're going to do a week 27, round 3 and 4 of the John Deere Classic at TPC Deere Run. We got a small win. We're trying to do no bogeys or worse. Seems feasible. Just seems like I screwed up on a par 3, and then there's a couple of holes where if you don't hit the fairway, you're in trouble. So what we're going to do is use this as a warm-up for
2K Sports delighted to bring you all the action here for the PGA Tour.
For a society group event that we got to get done today. We got to at least get one of them done.
Delighted to have your company for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam and Rich. As this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Small leads are no fun because you think that you should win, you kind of expect to win, but you know that there's some good golf that must be played to get you over the line. I gotta say, small leads are just uncomfortable.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
It starts off on a good line.
Yeah, alright, so we're going to start off with a birdie. It's a good start. And then we got a par 5. Yeah, if it's your first time viewing, thanks for watching. Appreciate a subscription, a like. It all helps the channel out.
In a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the
It's been fun to watch the channel grow.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole.
Let's see.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Alright, we try cutting the corner.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
On the 4th hole down here, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Okay, let's get back to the action. This lie's not great.
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Alright, I think that slope in the wind is going to be an issue, especially when there's water down there. So we're going to try to play it safe, aim out to the right, and just sort of do a layup shot. Ooh, that's got to slow down, I think.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And here we are with the
Alright,
third
so
shot.
we're going to be like scrambling for par here.
And you've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close.
Should be close enough to hopefully get a par. Ooh.
Just hammered that through the line. And this putt coming up for his par.
Oh, alright, so we
just missed.
wasn't expecting the
And this one will be for bogey.
bogey
Let's
on a
take a look
par
at the
5. Not that hole.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
Woo, back there, horsey. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Get in the hole. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
There you go. That was an unexpected bogey to an unexpected birdie.
Let's head over to the 18th hole, shall we? 3 over for the day. Currently tied for 7th position. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4.
Yeah, so the
48 yards.
society group that we got to play today, that's
And
a
you've got a simple second shot into a sliver.
it's a master swing with
Well, I like
no
the line
putt
here.
meter, so
You should
it's
find the
tough.
fairway.
I got to be on point for that. I haven't been
Luke,
playing too well with it.
Unfortunately, that got a horrible
I just
kick
played
into the rough.
Wood Putters Society Group or Wood Putters Yacht Club,
Going with the pitching wedge
and
here.
This one is chewing
did pretty
fiber.
well for me
Not a bad
anyway,
approach.
my
Right
standards.
from the caddy. Your
I
dance.
shot a
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
even par first round where at some point I was actually like
Really
2 under
good.
par, so I saw red figures.
Oh, he's up, Tiger.
And then going into the second
4
round,
feet
being
to the
even
cup.
par, I actually saw -3, and then I ended that round at +1. And then
3 strokes up after that hole.
the third
Let's
round
see what
just
happens
fell
here at the
apart.
fifth.
And then the
Par
fourth
4, only
round,
429 yards. This fairway
I
chases
shot a
away from the players down the
-2,
hill.
so
tee shots will run
the
forever,
game's
so
there.
a
It's just
second
not
shot
consistent.
is very
I always
simple and
feel like there's
straightforward.
at least like
This one looks to be heading
couple
for
holes
6 around
around
the fairway.
that
Playing this one about 130
just
yards.
tear my round
Wind's
apart.
blowing from left to right. We're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Needs this one to kick right. Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach
Oh.
shots. Another green in regulation.
That was a slippery little
Just
putt.
3 feet to the cup. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see
Take a
what
sip of
happens
coffee
here on
here.
the 6th.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Alright, what's Justin
Check
Thomas
this
doing?
out, showing us how it's done
He's
from
on
the
the
sand.
6th hole. We should be paired with him, I believe.
Ooh, ever so close.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Yeah, we're on the 6th. So he's hitting it close.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Nicely done.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Big chance here. Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. Easy par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the 5-wood. This one could take a little bounce to the left.
Hopefully the backspin gets that.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Yeah, nicely played.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Alright, missing that on the low side.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 8 under for the tournament. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
I think this is what I did to find the bogey on another round.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Between the rough, hitting
Well,
the
this should affect the ball
trees.
flight.
I think just getting it down there like that is
Okay,
just
not the best
fine.
result, but a chance to get up and down.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Okay, so that's step 1. But they're going to hold a mid-range putt. He has this putt to save his par. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. Bogey putt coming up here.
Alright, so we got a bogey. We're at -7,
Time now to make
which
the
is
turn
even
for home,
par
Rich,
for the
and
round.
This is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here at the 10th.
Alright, I think with the wind, the water should not be in play. Definitely hitting it short. Should take some distance off of that little kick to the right that we got.
Getting ready to play their third.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Quality shot, that one. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. This one has eyes for the hole.
Hit them low.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
I'm not a calculator when it comes to
Down
the
it
putting.
goes.
I
He's
don't do
currently
like the
sitting in first
clicks.
place.
So I'm really just eyeballing the
arrived
thing,
at a par
seeing,
4.
alright, yeah, those things are
Par
moving,
4,
you know, the dots on the green are moving
428
fast, so,
tree-line hole, difficult
you know, we're
driving
gonna
hole all the
go
way around, but should you find the fairway,
yeah, like
the second shot
inch or
on a
whatever,
little
I guess,
plateau
but,
just above
like,
the fairway is very basic.
just kind of playing how far I
this
am
one.
and where the apex of the slope is.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
We're going to drop 2 clubs here.
Opting for the 9-iron.
One too many.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. And back to the course with the live action. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number
around the
right
green.
square between the eyes.
And we
This
got
will
a
be good
flat
one to make.
putt.
It's for par. And there it is. And after that hole, they're currently leading JT by 3. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Alright, let's see if we can get this one closer than the other.
I'll be glad to be putting now. 11 feet to the cup. It's on a great line. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
All right,
Par
looks
four,
like
back up
Justin
the hill,
Thomas.
418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
That was wonderfully done. Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago.
Simply amazing what he does from here. Those always come in handy. Completely unexpected, but welcome nonetheless.
Second shot here on the 13th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Hit it
That one's
fast.
headed left.
As greenside bunkers, we're getting our practice
Wind
in.
is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
All right, green's running away from us, so I think we're gonna try to put a little extra backspin on this.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. This would be a great par putt if you can make this. This one's looking good. It was on a good line. This is a bogey putt coming up.
So it might be a
In
two-shot
she
swing.
goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Yep. We only have a
Now
one-shot
teeing off
lead
on
now.
This par 4 hole.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on and could be rewarded with an eagle too.
All right, I'm taking the green on.
Wow, Rich. That's impressive.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
How's that looking? Oh,
Ouch, that hurts. This putt coming up is for birdie. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that will take him to 7 under. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
all right, that was good. Hit it slow into the wind. Because everything slopes to the left. It's almost like an impossible fairway to hit there.
That's really not what they were looking for.
The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
It's heading to the rough for mine.
Nah, that thing was all over it.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. It's on a good line. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm over on the 18th watching Tony Finau set up his next shot.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
All right. Good distance, I believe.
High quality shot, that one. Right next to the hole.
Just a
you
tap in
love
for a
to
birdie.
see those shots land. What
So after going 13 holes, being pretty steady, bogey, birdie type of thing.
the lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it seems like we're
You've arrived at a par 5.
making
Players
something
looking for a
happen
fast
now.
finish on the par 5, 550
We're 2 under.
yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Alright, the wind's going to knock it down and come up short, but I think that's okay.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
See about this splash shot. Alright, it's going pretty heavy from back to front, so I think we're going to try to throw this thing past it, and then with some backspin pull it back towards the hole.
This has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Good looking putt.
Alright, but we got the birdie just the same.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water.
That's what we tried to do there. Just feed it through those trees, hit the rough to slow it down, and trickle onto the fairway.
Well played, mate. Around 110 yards to go.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Alright, we're going to add a lot of backspin to this thing. And we're going to aim right at the corner of that sand trap. And we're going for like 90%. I almost feel like it would have been easier if I laid up.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Alright.
That one's absolutely stiff. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's
Alright, so good play there.
And with that,
Nice
this round
warm-up
comes to a
round.
close.
We shot a -4,
Well, this was lovely play. It
67.
just confirms it after grabbing
We
the
maintained
54
first
hole lead.
place.
Good play, Rich.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking.
So thanks for viewing. We're gonna just stop and restart this video so that we can get round 4 going. See if we can do a bogey-free round there.